a tremendous amount of evidence to suggest that Jeffrey Epstein has been pandering underage children to politically connected and powerful people. He was himself, Epstein was indicted for molesting a minor, and he got off very lightly. He should have been indicted for molesting multiple minors, but those molestations were covered up. But he got off very lightly. I think he spent 13 months in the county jail, and he was allowed to go out during the day. So Jeffrey Epstein was definitely given preferential treatment. And I've got his black book, and it's published on Gawker.com. And the powerful people in his black book are mind-boggling. I also had passenger manifests of Epstein's plane, and Clinton was on a number of manifests. So was Alan Dershowitz. Both have been accused. Well, Alan Dershowitz has been accused of molesting underage girls provided by Jeffrey Epstein. And there's a case running through the federal court system right now where a woman who has claimed to be molested by Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump when she was 13 years old. So that story is quite active, although it's kind of surprising. There is an actual case running through the courts that is accusing Donald Trump of molesting a 13-year-old girl with Jeffrey Epstein, and we know that Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were good friends, although Trump is kind of tried to distance himself from Epstein. But the mainstream media isn't jumping on that, which I just find kind of amazing.
Well, I have seen reports of that case, and I don't think they're jumping on it. I mean, it is out there.
Problem is, they want to take Trump down, but if they bring this up, there's a lot more people get caught up in that web than just Trump.
Yes. Yeah, it's a mutually assured destruction.
Now, let me ask you a question. When we talked about the Franklin scandal, it was for the purposes of sexual blackmail. There would be, there was a townhouse in Washington where you would go, you would drink, you would use drugs, you would perform acts, and those acts would be videotaped, photographed to be used against you at a later date. Is it your belief that something similar is going on with this island?
When the Palm Beach Police Department executed a search warrant against Jeffrey Epstein's house, they found hidden cameras. So, I mean, sexual blackmail has been with us forever. And now, because we live in a digital age, sexual blackmail is much more sophisticated than it's ever been. So, given that Jeffrey Epstein has pandered underage girls to all these very powerful people, and he got off with basically just a slap in the wrist when he should have been perhaps given a life sentence, I think that's a pretty good indicator that he has a tremendous amount of political clout.